once you put it up, I'm gonna share it on my thing as well.
Yeah, okay.
So that
Yeah,
way,
that's cool.
because I tried to go live on my end because I thought that was what the reason, and it wasn't. It is.
Yeah. Oh, we got a bit of tunage going. We'll have a bit of dance music. You know, anyone who says they don't like dance music in the slot car hobby is lying. Because
Fine.
not because it's shenanigans, I'm calling you out, but it's because we drive laps around in circles repetitively for hours. So it's the same difference. Listening to house music, boom, 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 repetitively for hours. Never gets old. And welcome to Shenanigans,
There you
everyone.
go. Christmas
Rahul
edition.
and I are back. It's Christmas and we don't care. Oh, my word. Oh, shout out to Paul, Slot Car 2021, who's in hospital right now. He
Oh
is
yeah.
out of the game. Yes, he's something about he's got a poor back. So, which
Oh,
to be fair, is so 80s. It suits this hobby. So, no, get well soon, Paul, if you're watching this. If you're not getting bed bathed right now. Hey, Keith. Hey, Fox and Walls. And Steve is in. I tell you, have you, Rahul,
yes.
straight out, how you doing, mate? We haven't been together in months.
I'm good. I'm good. Busy just like you. We had
Yep.
new job has been really busy, and next year is just stressful. So there you go.
What is the new job? Because it's pretty much, we both got jobs at the same time and just went at it. So I changed mine since.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah.
My job actually, I launched my own marketing. So, how do I do this? Let's start with I got a job with a business coach. So, basically, we do business coaching for companies in the United States that are home rebuilders and remodelers and custom home builders. And then in the process, I also was launching my own marketing agency.
Okay.
And then my new boss and I decided to, I guess, join forces, and he came on board with my marketing company, and we launched. We actually not supposed to launch till next year, but he jumped the gun and launched us in end of November, and we're book solid already
There you
for
go.
next
See,
year.
he
So
knew.
we're only
He
taking on
knew. We
12
knew.
clients for next year, and we kind of like already jumped the gun and sold six clients have already been signed up, kind of thing. So
Okay.
yeah, so my January is like packed solid of work. So um,
See what this is.
yeah,
That's the world's smallest violin, brother.
we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, so it's been like crazy. Really, really like blessed because last year at this time was I was in the complete other end of the spectrum without a job and looking at
Yeah.
I don't know where the world was going, and this year is completely opposite. So I can only be blessed by what has happened. And you remember we had this discussion last year when I was in the on the other side of the coin. So yeah, it's been really cool.
Oh, nice work, mate. Well, and you're enjoying it still.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, a little bit. How do I put it? Stress, scared, maybe. I don't know. What? How do you? Anxious
Called
is the right word.
imposters syndrome. You
Yeah,
don't feel you should
like
be there, but you're so the man to be there, mate.
yeah, yeah. It's a different world, but I'm excited for it. We'll see what happens. How
Yeah,
about you?
nice. Well, I had a couple of jobs since we rolled last. When was our last gig? Was it February time?
Yeah, I
It
think it
was
was
about that,
February.
wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So it was kind of around the time where there was some sad news and everything floating around, and it was just yeah, and the new jobs, and it was just like, no, let's just roll it out. So lots changed. You know, lots changed. Been at this new gig for 3.5 months or so, 4 months when we start the new year, which is good. Quite enjoy it. It's how do I say? It's technical indulgence at its finest. You know, it is like literally thousands of tins of paint that you can use to protect rust on somewhere. So yeah, I'm right, like rat up a drain pipe with technical indulgence again. So that's like good. You know, I like learning stuff, like a bit of a brainiac, like pretending to be one. So that's been good. I have sort of with that now getting used to how that sort of road runs. For the last month, I got back into making sort of more regular content. Well, I had a go at this Advent malarkey, which I tell you what, hats off to Davey boy here, who's just stating that he's not had a job since 2007. Well, he has, but he's not had a what do you call it? An employed job, his contract. I think so. Don't shoot a messenger. But now I've got into. I tried this Advent thing, 22 shorts or 23, I think, because I messed up one on the last couple of days. But yeah, I did all right getting like 20 odd days in without a mistake.
That was good though. I saw them. You were just
just crazy,
track, right?
Yep, back to basics on the small track, showing what mayhem you can cause.
Yeah.
And I've got some of the culprits right here.
There you go.
So they were good. So no, that's been fun again. Like it's fun making videos and having a crack. I'm in the middle of making a 3, possibly 4-parter, depends on how long it goes on for. It's already started turning into a bit of an epic.
Nice.
It's sort of an elaboration, not to spoil it too much, but it's an elaboration on a small track concept. So that's sort of what I've been sort of pottering around with. It's going to be funny. When I edit the video, it's going to be like the start, then it'll be a cut, and it'll be like 1 week later. Then it'll be like 1 week, 4 days later. 1 week, 6 days later. Yeah. So people actually get the length of time it's taken to find the time to get the free time to do it. So brilliant. So, but no, in the word of the Advent, fair play to the guys that I know who did it. Slot are in the chat with us now. Hi, Dave. Mal at 3 Rooms and Steve SPB Slots in the chat with us now. So well done, boys, because that is graft.
There you go.
Graft. I ain't doing it again.
Yeah, man. I did my 30 days of the hobby time every day, and then I was like, I've done enough. Yeah.
Was that a personal challenge, or was that like
was
a training?
A friend that challenged me to do it for 30 days. Like I had done.
Are you still friends?
Yeah, we're still friends. Not good friends, though. So I have to reevaluate the friendship right there. You know what I mean? Yeah.
When was the last time you were doing show me Saturday morning tunes?
Oh, I did like a week ago or something.
I was on a week. I missed it.
Yeah, we've been doing it. We've been doing it regular. We went to the East Nationals, right? With Nationals.
That was good.
Raced at the NSR Nationals. That was fun. And then after that, we did one Saturday morning tunes. And I'm heading out to Montreal on Monday to hang out with Joe for the week. So watch out for some shenanigans between the two of us.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I've just finished watching the Ink Master, and one of the finalists was from Montreal. He was good. Guy called Luca. Yeah. Highly recommend Ink Master for a bit of off-hobby viewing. Awesome. Yeah. The artwork they can do. Incredible.
Yeah, for sure. I'm bringing him up airbrush, so hopefully we can get Joe on the airbrush. We'll see how he feels about it.
Just airbrush him when he's asleep. Turn him into Avatar. You can see Joe as Avatar and then take pictures and post it everywhere.
Yeah, we should.
That's shenanigans for you.
Don't tempt me about doing these things. Sometimes they get in my head, I can't let go.
When are you going up there? I'll set a reminder in my phone.
On Monday. on Monday. Yeah, set the
That's all right.
reminder.
Is that for New Year's Eve?
Yeah, we're heading up. I'm heading up Monday and spending the week there with Joe and Jen, and yeah, gonna bring in the New Year's with him.
Yep.
That'll be fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be good. I'm gonna have a beer and go to bed because it ain't what it used to be. New Year's Eve used to be the night out. I'm actually looking over here. Hang on, we've got to show this. The night out. And now where has it gone?
Good
Nowhere.
luck with visiting, Joseph. Thanks.
Absolutely nowhere. Right, hang on. Let me just assess this. Right. Oh, one New Year's Eve here, one
Yeah.
New Year's Eve here, and yeah, that was two anyway. They were the two tickets I managed to retain.
This guy.
It gives me goosebumps thinking about New Year's Eve. But
Yeah.
now I get JOMO, the joy of missing out.
The joy of Jomo.
Used to get FOMO, now I get JOMO.
Jomo. Joy of missing out.
Oh, I missed the tickets. They've sold out. Oh, gutted.
Too late.
I'll have to wake
Hey,
up
what's up,
with
DK?
money and not hungover.
Yeah. So what else has been happening on your end? I noticed you've done a lot of scalextric stuff.
Yeah.
You bought a lot of cars, picked up a lot of cars.
Yep, got a load of cars. They've got a new rack behind me to have a look at, sort of for the
It's
eagle
looking a
eyes
lot
out
fuller
there.
than I remember.
Yeah, it is, and I got some going out to some people that might receive them when I get my backside down to Every to send them.
Hey, the dude's in the house. What's up, Nico?
Oh my god, we got royalty. Oida!
Yeah.
It started already. Look, Oida!
Oida.
He's like in hot rock. Yeah, so I tell you what I haven't done. I haven't been club racing for about 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How come?
I think well, when I left when I departed that company from around spring, around this joined in spring and departed in June-ish. I made my full-time job from that point on getting a job.
Yeah.
So literally by the time I got to Friday, I was waxed because I'd actually been doing a proper shift.
Right.
Hi, Gary, if you're watching this, it's my current boss.
Yeah.
So I actually bushed and I was just like, no, I'm not in a mindset for it because I'm going to just gun it and just smash up cars in the corner. It's going to be a disaster or smash someone else's car, worst point. So I was just like, no. And then I got the new job and I thought, I'm knackered just trying to get into the swing of this, like the constant, like taking on all this technical knowledge and product and everything. It's like, so I'm done in again by Friday. But I went up there a couple of weeks ago for the annual general meeting, the AGM, where we vote in stuff and whatever, like vote to get new chairs or vote for the classes for next year or agree new things like different fees or whatever it may be. It all goes on there. Yeah, if you don't hit that meeting, that's it. You got to lump it for a year. So it was good to see everyone, you know. And I'll go back in the new year, but I haven't been because two things. Firstly, I've been so bushed and not in it. But secondly, because I had that big block of time where I wasn't working, I used all my available funds to cover it. And now I'm trying to reclaw it all back. So I'm just about straight again. So I'll need tires. I'll need, you know, stuff to tune the cars with. And that comes at a cost, doesn't it? Hey, Dick, how you doing? So that's why I haven't been. So for mindset reasons and then for finance reasons.
Yeah, absolutely.
And no one's lending me a car. They see how I drive. You know, it was all right in the first 6 months. They just thought it was beginners. But now they're like, nah.
Yeah,
so,
I've been
yeah,
juggling two hobbies, and it's tough. I'll tell you that much. Between the wargaming and the slot cars and the work, Yeah, sometimes it can get overwhelming. That's why the camera work has stopped really, and that's a shame because that's my joy zone. So I'm trying to bring that back in the new year, reshift the balance a bit on what I do, how much I do it, and then bring back the stuff that makes me happy as well because I'll need it. So yeah, getting all that redone. But I also set up a studio at work. We
How
built a
far's
brand
work from
new.
home?
No, like at the head office. We have a head office. And I set up a
What's the
live
chat
streaming
light up
studio.
now?
Hmm?
What's the chat
Yeah,
light
at
up
Joe.
now?
Yeah, at Joe. So,
You're gonna trigger
but
him, man.
yeah, so we have like a complete studio setup. So I got new cameras coming in and stuff for that. And we'll be doing. We have my boss already did like sorry, my partner already did like a weekly podcast every week.
Yeah.
But it was only an audio podcast, and now we're converting it to a video podcast as well. So that was something that I've been busy doing as well. So yeah, I
Okay.
told you the corporate world is starting to embrace this kind of like live streaming mantra,
That's the
so
way forward.
there's a lot of corporations are looking for that kind of help setting up and stuff. So and now I just invested a whole bunch into mobile video stuff that can do that. So we'll see how it goes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. How far away is work from your house?
About an hour. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
An hour
From
away.
Dick. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Dick.
Merry
He's lad's home from the army, so he's like proper happy right now to see him. So thank you very much, Ryan, for your service. Well done, my son. Get in there so I don't have to go back. Anyway, he says here, lots of slotty presents, I hope. And I had to read that slowly because it is Shenanigans, and you never know, we might have that kind of show one day. But anyway, lots of slotty presents.
Yes.
Say that fast. You got 3 cars you mentioned earlier. What cars were they, Rahul?
Actually, I got 9 new cars.
What?
Yeah.
All right, what's your top 3? And pray
Porsche?
your sister and your daughter don't watch your
Porsche
pick.
1, Porsche 2, Porsche 3. How about that?
That's what I love about you, consistency.
Consistency. I think how many of them are Porsches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven cars. 7 of
Out
the
of 9
Porsches.
Porsches. Were they all the same brand or different brands?
No, they're all Carrera. They're all Carrera 124, all the big ones.
You're going to use these for the hospitality?
No. This is my own collection. I stopped collecting 132nd. I only collect 124s now. So
now you need a bigger place.
No.
I know. This is why you're going to see Joe in a couple of days, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
Because
Joe
you want to
has a
clear
whole
out 1 in 32, and Joe's the sucker.
No, Joe has a whole box of stuff that he bought from MP. This is right there. So
MP's muscling in on your patch. Deadly. You gotta watch him.
Yeah, I gotta watch him.
Machismo. Go watch him.
That's right. Yeah, we hung out a couple of days ago. He came down. We went out for a natter and some lunch, and then he was here for a bit, signing. I made him sign a whole bunch of cars at the bottom. Just you gotta have celebrity status at some point.
Stop press.
Hey,
Bridgerton.
Keith, let's see it. Bring it on.
Yes, Keith, we are ready. Any help you need, we're here for you, bro.
All the big.
Although Slotar might be more structured, but we're here anyway. Well done, my son.
How about you? Did you get any cars for Christmas?
I didn't. No,
But
I
you
didn't
did
ask
pick
for
them
any
up,
either. No.
Did you pick them up at the Gaydon show or?
I got some sent in a late flurry from scalextric. I think they're sort of some of the latter Q4 cars, like the the Volvo and the police Volvo
Yeah.
and the AMG,
Yeah,
which
bring that
is
forward. Bring that
OMG.
Volvo closer, Pete. I need to see that Volvo.
So again,
Bring that Volvo closer.
this one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
yeah, that. That's a sweet car, sweet ride.
It is actually really glidey. It is a nice car. It is a nice car.
It is a
And
nice.
I've seen someone, I can't remember who did it on the on YouTube, on the interweb. Someone has already 3D printed and replaced the chassis and got a pod in there and all sorts of swanky things.
Yeah.
They ain't doing, because we don't race that at the club, so it's a moot point. But what I really liked was this AMG.
Yeah.
Just like the little detail around the lines on the grill being pink, and then you get it again just here above these back line. It just really works. And to be fair, we've got so many different versions of this car from Scalextric, but this has kept it fresh.
Yeah, it looks really nice. I like it.
Yes,
I'm
going to woo it.
It's awesome.
That is like literally, that is queuing up for car of the year at the moment, but I don't know. Oh yeah, public apology announcement from the two of us. We ain't doing the awards this year.
Oh,
We just run out of time. And to be fair, I ain't got a website where we piggyback the quiz, not the quiz, the selection process from.
yeah. Well, we haven't talked to each other in ages either. Like, it's not like, yeah,
no,
like, it's truly.
This is it.
This
is us catching up.
I mean, we've messaged each other back and forth a bit, but we've been so busy with work and stuff. We just haven't had the time to like think about that kind of stuff. Pete, do you have any other brands other than Scalextric?
Yeah, of course. Got some NSR, baby. Got some NSR there. I've got some slotted here. Cover your eyes, Dave. Sorry. Public warning announcement. I'm going to show a slotted car. 5, 4, 3. Tune out now. 2, 1. Dun, dun, dun. Slot it for slot R. So yeah, got that. Oh, hang on. What's this? I don't know what this is. Yeah, that might be a fly car, but I can't tell. Yeah, there's some stuff going on here. I think I flogged the Scale Auto Viper. I did. I flogged it. It was the home brand. I bought the wrong thing.
Oh yeah.
I didn't buy the one that has a pod in the back past the eye bleach.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is, my pit boss, Jason. LA's in the house, Rahul.
LA?
I tell you, right, Jace, mate, you got if you got to keep, Christmas is a trigger point for you, man. But keep strong. I think you're doing really well, mate. You know what I'm talking about. That's pit bossing. That's what I'm talking about. Because there's lack of pit bossing over the winter period at Christmas. So withdrawal symptoms of pit bossing.
Yeah, that's a pretty serious problem.
Yeah, I have to get in the garage and practice heat sinking the motor and that, get that time down.
Yeah.
Like they practice refueling on the F1, like to get it down to like splits of a second. Got to do that. Get that focused up for 2026. Going to be a big season.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Oh dear. But no, otherwise, Dick, yeah, I've got other cars. I just, like I said, I haven't had much free cash this year to buy some other brands and stuff, because if I'm buying another brand, probably you're the same, Rahul, is I'm gonna buy the right car for the right race, depending on the brand. So for instance, the car for Group 5 is the Sideways Racer Capri, Zach Speed Capri.
Yeah.
This one, to be precise. So if you turn up for a Group 5 race at a decent club in the UK, you can guarantee probably 3 out of 4 cars, if you're on a 4-lane track, will be that. but a different color.
Right.
And it's the same. It's slightly different, slightly spread with Group C. So here, the Porsche 962s are, up there. They're the ones to watch, or some of the other Porsches. But when you go to America, it's the Mazda. There's the Mazda, isn't it? It's been a while since I've seen it. Yeah, there you go. Nissan. Sorry, it even says it on the
It's no
windscreen.
Mazda. I think it's the same.
No, it's a Nissan. Look, it says it on the screen. Like,
Yeah, but
I
I
couldn't
think also
even
the
read that.
Mazda RX-7. Sorry, the 787 is the same chassis kind of thing. So.
Okay, sort of similar shape in that. So it depends where you're racing, what you're racing, but that's what I would buy a car for. So we're starting Group C this year, next year, and I'm going to take this. I'm going to see how it does. I mean, I'm terrible at racing anyway, so it's more for my enjoyment. Yeah. So that's why I haven't bought many cars, because I haven't really been racing.
Yeah, I've just been picking up cars when I can for 124 scale. But they've done a really good job with the slot sync, so the global racing system where you can put your own car. If you're running Carrera, you can put your own track in, etc., etc. And so I've been inspired to rebuild my website now to recatalog all my cars, but I'm doing mostly 124s.
You do that in slot sync?
Yeah, so I'm going to run it and catalog it on my end on my website, and then port over the data into slot sync when I can, when he has all the cars up there. So yeah, I'm going to start doing that in the new year. So a new project for me, I need a project for the year, so that's my project for the year.
Get it on the map. You know what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Well, slot sync. Hopefully, I've still logged in. I had an expired link, but I didn't have the track. I've got track, obviously, as you know.
I do know.
Could be third time lucky. Could be third time lucky. For those who just tuned in, don't know, I got a Carrera set probably nearly a year and a half, 2 years ago. I mean, who's splitting hairs? And I've tried to do a video on it twice, and both times I've not succeeded, whether it's been corrupt data first attempt or the second attempt. It was just so atrocious. The lighting was bad. It was on the kitchen floor. The dog was chasing everything. I was sounded like an axe murderer. It was just terrible. So could never see the light of day. But in line with this little thing that I'm working on now, could this slot sync in place? Boom, boom. See what I did there? All right, let's go to commercial break.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could play an advert.
How many people actually plan out the year? I'm always planning. This time is very busy for me because I plan out my year for 2026. I look at all the things I plan out for 2025 and what I've achieved and what I failed, and then I look at 2026 and I try to do realistic goals for 2026 on my end. So yeah.
DK Moon's trying to blaggers. He's trying to tell us he does weights.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll give it a twang. Easy now. He might be bigger than us.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Have you, apart from, what was the Eastern like? You went down there. How long did it take on the plane to get down to the big race? Because I watched it.
We drove
down. Had a hernia operation, so I couldn't do my Sunday show. So I was dialed in.
Yeah, we went. We drove down. So actually, Joe had the longest drive because it took him 5.5 hours.
You drove there?
Yeah, because Joe drove down 5.5 hours to Toronto, and then we met up. Massimo, myself, and Joe met up here. And then we drove all the way down to Windsor, which is another 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Yeah, one car.
Oh, I bet that smelled well nice.
And then we met up with Warren, switched cars with him, and then drove with him across the border into Detroit. And then went. So it was about. So it was about, what is it, like 4 hours, 4.5 hours from Toronto into Detroit. Yeah, so yeah, Joe had the longest drive, but he kind of split it
Oh,
up in different days, right? So it was a
yeah, but
little
it's
bit.
Joe, so it doesn't matter. Uh,
Poor Joe. He's not here to defend himself.
I'm joking. Don't bar me from slot sync. Don't do it.
Joe. Yeah.
Oh dear. So that's not far at all. I mean, like, you
No.
always think like people get on planes to go from here to there in America or the Canada. So just to hear someone saying we drove down there, only Cedric does that from San Francisco to LA, 12 hours and then races and beats everyone.
Yeah,
Hi,
there you
Cedric.
go. It's not so bad. It was an easy drive. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not bad.
that's a lot of talking about true in tires. I mean, seriously, what did you talk about for 4 hours? It can't be slot cars.
No, it was a lot of childish stuff that we were doing, like
Okay.
Massimo
You
playing.
said you do Warhammer and they took the piss out of you for the next 4 hours.
I don't know if anyone would take a piss out
Or
of people.
Joe told him about what he does outside of the hobby, and you were like, "Oh, you're mean," for
Exactly.
4 hours.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
who
don't
knows?
even know. It was Warren playing techno music and dancing like an absolute crazy man in the front seat. Joe was right next to him, being like an old grandpa. And then it was me and Massimo in the back, like the youngsters that, are we there yet, Dad? Are we there yet, Dad? Are we there?
I can smell the sea.
There you
I mean,
go.
yeah.
It was one of those. Yeah.
You wait just as they drive past the service. You go, "Oh, I could use the loo."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Got another 3 hours to the next garage.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was a really fun trip. Just
And
gotta
did
hang
you
out.
race or did you go for media?
No, we raced. We went down to race. I raced one class. Um, I think I finished mid pack somewhere. It wasn't so bad.
That's all
Uh,
right.
yeah, it's all right. I prefer racing on plastic track. It was scale auto track. I think it was
Oh,
six
okay.
lanes. Yeah, 6 lane scale auto with the NSR cars.
Yeah.
The car really was. I just took it box stock pretty much, so didn't really
Yeah.
do anything to it. Just drove it. But I
What?
had some fun. It was fun.
Just remind the viewers what class it was.
GT, so just GT class NSR. I'll
And
show you
what
the
car did
car
you
right
have?
here.
Yeah, show us your beast.
I
The
don't know.
car that is. Just checking. It's late here in the UK. So I see Steve at SPV slots just spat out his liquor. Like, oh, don't show us the beast. Massimo pulling Joe's seatbelt. Yes, exactly
Yeah,
that, Fox and
exactly.
Wolves. You know him so well. Techno, EDM.
Yeah, so this is the car
Years
that
of
I
coming.
ended up racing.
Cedric is a legend. Hang on, right, hang on. Sorry, Jace. Sorry, Pit Boss. Got some focal issues at Rahul's.
Huh, what's going on with this thing? Ooh,
Hey, there it is.
nope. What's going on? It doesn't want to focus again.
Oh, it's on the car. It's focused. Oh,
Focus.
that's nice. That
Yeah.
Corvette.
This is a Corvette C8. This is
Yeah.
car. They're running
And those red tires, what
silicone.
are they about?
Those silicones. They're running silicones. So they provided the tires when we got to the event.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they provide the tires, and we bought. So
Track
this is
flat.
the.
Was it flat track or did it have some bounce in there? Did you need to put suspension or anything in
Nope.
the
It was
car?
flat track pretty much. We didn't need to have any suspension. There was a lot of float, had a lot of float into the car. It performed really well. I was pretty happy with it. Just got to work on my controller mechanics, and I'll get better.
Yeah, hang on a second. I just got to make a note here. Hang on. Yeah.
What are you
Right.
making notes of?
Just call Ian after the show. say next race due to the lack of track fans branding on sponsorship on Rahul's car. Let his tires down before the next race. Okay, nice. That's
There's no track
um,
fair sponsorship. There's no sponsorship of any kind on my car. Okay? The only thing I did was I put the Mopar stickers on because I was
exactly.
like, I'm not racing no Corvette. Like, make it look like a let's make it look like a Viper or something, you know. But yeah, that was it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
So crushed.
that's right. There you go.
But no, so it was a good weekend all in all.
Yeah, it was a fun weekend. Yeah, the race itself, I think they need to be more organized, or much better organized because we checked in by 10:30 in the morning, and I didn't race. We didn't race till like 9 o'clock at night, and we're just
Wow.
sitting there all day. It was pretty bad. So 13 hours.
Any practice time?
No, the practice, they cut short the practice because once you check in the car, you hand it into park permit
Of
and then
course.
you don't see your car anymore. So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
were just sitting around and there wasn't enough communication, I think. And so yeah, they just need to work on, if they really want it to grow, I think they just need to work on either doing the schedule up earlier, getting a little bit more organized. Just like I guess we compare to Electric Dreams a lot because they are the bigger show and they have. It's unfair to compare because Electric Dreams has their
3
track
days versus
permanent,
2.
but they're also a permanent track, right? Whereas
Yeah,
this was
true. Yeah,
they rent the space, they put up the track, they have to do the troubleshooting, they have to do the practice, they have to do the racing all at the same time. So it is unfair to compare them to Electric Dreams, but I think they could take some of the elements from Electric Dreams, just like the scheduling and making sure that everyone knows what's going to happen throughout the day, even if it's long periods of time. At least people know at what time they should come back to the venue and they can
yeah.
leave and get some food or whatever. Because that whole day that we were there, I think we were keeping ourselves going with protein bars and stuff. It wasn't we were not prepared.
What, another day then?
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
let me get this right. So it was 2 days, right?
Yeah, so we got in on Friday.
Did they set the track up on Friday or Saturday morning?
No, the track was set up on Friday. It was supposed to be ready to go by 2 p.m.
Yep.
But we got there at 6 on Friday, and the track
Evening.
was still not set up.
And it was being run by Italians, right?
I don't know who was running it, but it was being run by people on the west.
I'm joking. For the Italians, send a sheep's head. Don't do it. I'm only messing. It's shenanigans. It's banter.
Shenanigans, all right.
Says me about people being late.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I think I'm not. Listen, I think it's commendable that they put up a big race like this and the people came out. But they just have room for improvement. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I think it was great to have an event. I think I'll be there for
first
the next
one there that they've done.
I think it's the second one that they've done.
Okay.
But last time they only had one track. This time they had 2 mirror tracks. So obviously there was more entries. They were able to run 2 classes, but they still ran into the issues when they weren't. They just had some technical issues that they had to work through. Which like I said, when there's so many moving pieces, you just tend to run into some troubleshooting problems, right? So, yeah, that's about it. But I think it's I don't want to sound negative here. I think it's a really positive thing to have, these tournaments and these events pop up. But just room for improvement, and I think they will make those improvements, and they will become a better event. So, I'm really looking forward to that.
Okay, just one thing. Just before we go on, we had one of well, not just my pal, but a lot of our pals. He sadly lost his missus last week. I just wanted to mention it because he's going through a process of dealing with, quite frankly, the worst serving of anything you could probably ever get. So yeah, Cozzy, our thoughts are with you, mate. There's no way that you're any better than you were last week, but you know, just savor the memory of the words that she left you with. Crack on and enjoy yourself, you know. And it's difficult now, but you will get there. Maybe if you go to a slot card club, you will have a different type of frustration to distract you from what you're going through. But just a thought. Yeah, so condolences with you, my friend. You
Absolutely.
met Cozzy at the slot festival, Rahul, last year, but you possibly wouldn't remember him without seeing him. He's close to Aid, slot car shed,
Yeah.
and a big, friendly giant of a guy from Ilkeston in Derby, Reet, proper accent.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I've known him for a few years now, and it's never good. So yeah, Cozzy, mate, our thoughts are with you, brother. And talking about thoughts, here's someone I haven't thought about for quite a while. Oh,
Deleon
Deleon.
in the house.
Deleon. And Slot Car Daddy, or SCD, wherever he is now. Where you up to, Ted? Where are you? How you going, Deleon? You all right, buddy?
Back. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's
Unbelievable. So that's good. Chris is in. And and Paul, who's getting, have you just come back from your bed bath? He's in hospital. He's being looked after by nurses, apparently.
Yeah.
You have to watch yourself in there, though. I'm saying no more. And Shenanigans. No, I'm not going.
Ozzy, my thoughts are with you, buddy. Hopefully everything works out. Sorry about to hear about your missus.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, yeah, tough times.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So, would you go back and do it again next year? The Easterns, just carrying on with that conversation.
100%. I think it's motivated all of us. I think Warren, MP, myself, we all want to go back. Not only that, it's just the camaraderie of hanging out with a whole bunch of really cool guys for a weekend.
Road trip.
We were like, we should do this like once a quarter. So once a quarter, get together, do a trip or do a destination. Even if we have to put up a track for ourselves and just race for the day, maybe something like that, we'll probably do it. I know a bunch of YouTubers are planning to do a YouTuber only kind of event, kind of thing, you know, like by invite only to someone's house. So that's something that
game on
has been brought up. It's been brought up. I think we're gonna try and make it happen in the first quarter or second quarter of next year. We'll see.
Hang on a second, Maria. Got a few people coming over. So I'll sort it in the morning.
There you go.
That'll be good. That will be a good watch. That'll be a good watch to see who knocks at the door next.
Yeah. What's up, Toju? What's happening? Yeah, these new cameras I got are pretty funky. They're kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm kind of excited to put them to the test, and those would be great places to put them to the test for sure. Yeah.
What are they specific for? For like podcasting style or vlogging or
no, they are for live streaming of events.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the AI PTZ cameras, like and with optical zoom, 20 times optical zoom and stuff. So they can be placed about 400 feet away and still capture zoom right into this to the stage stuff, you know. So
it's like a zoom lens.
Yeah, and then they also AI tracking, so they can track people on stage and stuff. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. So gonna start putting them to the test. We'll see what they do. And also you can preset them. They come with remotes and stuff, so you can control them via remote. So yeah, you know, fun stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at my dog. He's about to fall off the side of the settee because he's stretching and he doesn't have no spatial awareness. And if he just went off, it'd be like Del Boy going through the bar. It'd be like, boosh, hilarious. He does crack me up because he's just moved and he's wrapped himself. I'm gonna get some flack for this. Wrapped himself in his St George's Cross flag.
Oh.
It's a flag loony.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Legend. So no, New Year, here it comes. It's a week away, and we've got to be hyper motivated again, like we're not tired from this year. So New Year, I'll be going up racing again. So I'll be doing that and getting into some kind of like more routine and stuff. I think the start of this year whacked us out of sync with the devastating news that come early doors. And then literally 1 month after that, one of my best friends passed as well. It was like a double whammy.
Yeah.
So just and then we changed shifts. So it's odd. So this year I'm looking to be a little bit more involved. So a bit more consistent, let's say. God help you all having to listen to me for some more time.
God help us all.
So that's the goal anyway. Are you doing anything with those 1 in 24 cars in terms of video or any reviewing?
Yes, I'm going back to the one video a week, like the old school, like what I started with.
Why don't you alternate it? Like do 1 week Warhammer, 1 week slot car, 1 week Warhammer, 1 week slot car, so you keep it interesting and fresh.
No, I'm not putting the Warhammer stuff onto my channel. I'm just doing the slot car stuff on my channel. Yeah.
He started another channel for it then.
No, I'm not going to do the Warhammer stuff on it. It's just too much work. And then I just there's too much, like the Warhammer world is just crazy. So I'm just gonna catalog my cars. Like I'm gonna keep it simple, one video a week. Just do my cars, 52 cars for the year, put them onto my website, keep my website up to date, try and do some more technical stuff with that, and then review different cameras every week as I shoot the cars. So, or maybe I do a month with one camera and another month with another camera and give you my thoughts and my kind of setup with those cameras, how I use them, and then shoot each video just with one camera. So, so I'm going to shoot for 1 month, one camera, and shoot all the videos with that, and another month a different camera, shoot all the videos with that, and see the differences. What can I do with the cameras, what I can't do with the cameras, what cameras I'm missing, etc., stuff like that.
Nice. All right, Anders. But the thing is, what I was thinking there while you was chatting away and you was talking about, there's two trains of thought, Rahul, knowing you so well, is firstly, the first 12 weeks to spring will be Porsche. Every week will be a Porsche. Right, here's a Porsche, it's a white one. Here's a Porsche, it's a yellow one. Here's the green monster. And the second thing is, which probably that is a bit more of a comedy act, but the second thing will probably resonate with you more is, by the time you get to the end of February, you plan to do 3 months cameras. The third one you're going to do in the third month will have been replaced by a newer technology, probably from the same firm, that you're going to then have to buy to do that.
Yeah, there you go. Now you understood. You understand my plan to a T, because you knew
exactly.
I could buy more cameras. So what's the better way to? I need the new camera because I need to review it. That's why. So you figured it out faster than anyone else did.
Fish him in. We've got him.
They didn't need to fish at all, man.
No.
Yeah, there was no fishing me in. It was a get go. I just love cameras. It's crazy.
Oh, well, I don't know, the amount of people, right, that love going. You got a thing with cameras. The amount of people, right, I'm not bothered about this, but that have got a thing with buying stationery. That literally love buying stationery. Like they've got a thing about it. I've noticed it recently.
My daughter has that. She needs like specific pencils for certain things. Like it's like different.
What's that about? I'm like, if you want something to dive into, like a rabbit hole, try Pendle's website or something like that, or Electric Dreams or Slot Car Union, or whoever it may be, whatever side of the world, or Bonza, if you're down under, they are Kud or whoever else. So I think Show Me Slot Cars, is it, in Australia? I think that's the one Fox and Walls mentioned, but I don't know. Forgive me if you got a store and I haven't mentioned you. But
Bonsai.
yeah, but look on a slot car website. George Turner's a good example. It's like, I just wanted a set of tires, man. What do you mean there's like 30? What do you mean there's 30? And they all like vary by 0.5 millimeter. Like, what was that? I put a bit of Gorilla Glue on and splodge it over 2 millimeters hanging off the edge of the rim. So yeah, there's no tolerance.
Yeah, I have an issue because I like the green monster. So every time I see it, I pick it up. If I see a green monster out there, I buy it. So I bought 2 over this past period, like in the last month.
24 scale.
1 in 124, 1 in 137. Every time I see them, I can't help myself. And now there's the new one that just came out, which I fall in love with, right here.
Go on then. Well, don't be shy. Show us your slot car.
Like this one right
I'm
here.
here to look at slot cars. Hang on. Let's see if I can make you a bit bigger. There you go. Look at that. Little beauty. I've forgotten what it's like to 2 people live stream, you know. Oh, mate. We've missed out this year.
We have.
Stunning, that is. That's a
But
Porsche. Will be 911. Sorry, 911.
Yeah, this thing is like my favorite livery this year, and I think every time I see it, I'm going to start picking this one up now.
Beautiful. Look at that. That's got to be coming out of some fire effect. You know, you got to edit the video on that. That's worth it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do a video on this one. Yeah. I also got a new 3D printer. So I got... I'm trying to build the intersections and the jumps for Carrera. You know, like how Scalextric has the jumps and the intersections. So I'm trying to actually do my own intersection and jumps for Carrera track, so I can start putting all my Carrera track to use. You know, so I'm working on that.
You've been baited out like I was baiting you out, saying that will be
there
mine.
you go. See, you can stop them off. Yeah. Wait, the Porsche looks like every other Porsche. Yeah, nah. I think they all look cool. Different liveries are always cool. Like this one's another one that I got. This one's just super cool as well.
Oh, hello. That's not Coca-Cola one, is it?
No, it's the Lion.
It's like the Marlboro colors, but
yeah, that's what I really like about it. And it's funny because when you're not in person, it's a little bit more luminescent in orange.
Yeah.
I don't think it catches that on the camera.
And then we're getting Marlboro red.
Yeah, it looks luminescent, or it's like a luminescent red here. And then the cool thing about it is, it's got these ghosted sparrows in the paint. It's hard for me to show it to you, but I will take photographs close up. Because this is just gorgeous.
Look at the size of that bad boy. I mean, Keith Bridgerton's endorphins are popping all over the place of them colors.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I got the limited edition.
We're on a roll now.
We have the limited edition one. This is the Bruce Lee R8.
Oh, mama.
And this was limited edition for 2025. This is also 124.
That is nice.
Yeah.
And that's already chipped up, isn't it? Because it's digital series.
Yeah, these are all digital, yeah.
Wow.
So this car is amazing. So yeah, some really cool cars coming out.
Yeah. So in the 1 in 32, those 911s run better than the 911 GT3s. So it's both.
Then I got the Lola. This one I picked up from MP. So this one is MP's old car.
Oh yeah, that's the T70, right?
Yeah, this is the T70.
Yeah. Lou has just got one of these for Christmas, but
I got MP to sign it.
Okay, yeah. Well, you've degraded it now.
It's got the upgraded rear kit.
Yeah.
So it's got the scale auto upgrade.
Very nice.
I picked this up from MP because he's been clearing up some of his collection.
Yeah. So,
Um,
well, of course he has. It's not a Formula One, isn't it? So it's straight off his tick list.
yeah, exactly.
But the T70 is in the 1 in 32 scale that I've got from Thunderslot, is the fastest car for me to drive. It's probably not my fastest car, but for the way I drive, it's the fastest car I've got. Genius car. Lovely.
And then this car, I was looking all over for this car. I've been so this
Where did you
car,
find it then? Back of the couch or something?
yeah, I found Warren found it for me from Lightech. But this car
Yeah.
is off of one of the books I had when I first got into Scalextric. I bought a
Stop! Nico's going.
uh,
All right, see you later, Nico.
when I first got into slot cars, I bought a book, digital.
Yeah.
I think slot cars in the digital age, and the
Yeah.
cover of the book had this car on it, and I've been
Okay.
looking for it ever since.
And that's
I
the
finally got.
Porsche
It's a Porsche. It's a Spider,
911
and it's
RSR.
124 Carrera. So
That's a
one of
beauty,
these.
that. Lovely
Some-
colours.
Yeah, so that's like I said, a lot of Porsches I bought.
Yeah. You can imagine like Rahul's Advent 20 car challenge at the end of the year. It's like 20 spaces Porsche. Did you hear Rob Sales now got into, he's just got a little he's just scratched the surface of muscle cars.
Oh yeah.
So he's getting Chargers and Cougars. And when he hits Pioneer, he's just gone skin, and he's gone proper brassic when he realizes how many muscle cars there are in Pioneer's collection alone.
Yeah.
I mean, they did a Mustang, but they even said when they were chatting to the Australian live show a few months ago, Julian was on there, the owner of Pioneer, and he was saying that the Dixie Lee has always been and is still their best-selling car every year. They sell out of every run they ever make, and he can't put his finger on the metrics of it. He goes, because no other car has done that or ever done that, and he just doesn't get it. He's like, released the same car, but not the Dixie Lee. No, nowhere near it. Goes, but he said even Scalextric got theirs out 6 months before him. Or was he 6 months before? No, I think they got it out before him, but his was better. Or, and yeah, anyway. But by the by, that car sells. So what you got there? It looks like a pig.
Yeah, so I got some used Porsches. This one comes from Greg, Clearwater. So this is the pink pig.
Yeah.
You need better lighting out here. Maybe if I turn this way.
There you go.
There you go. So yeah, so this is the pink pig. It's been I got
nice.
a couple used Porsches as well.
Yeah.
This one I got. So this has been in my stable for a while. This Porsche here. That. But
yeah.
MP and I had a crash and an accident, and he kind of wrecked it. And all my body kit is off. Like I had printed a 3D body kit for it, and it all shattered and came off. So I wanted to replace it. So I picked up this car from Warren. It's a used Porsche as well, and I'm gonna put a body kit, a 3D printed body kit on this.
Wow, it looks nice.
Yeah, I just want to put a body kit, make it look like hopped up. So I got that. And then this is pretty cool.
See you later, Keith.
So this is a green monster, but this one is completely hopped up. So this one has the scale auto treatment, so it's got like wiggle,
proper spoiler.
The proper spoiler.
Spoiler alert!
Full scale auto rear kit, front kit, upgrade guide, everything, upgraded gearing.
Yeah, look how thin them front wheels are.
Yeah, this is.
Is that legal?
Yeah, so this is like the scale auto 124 kits that we use for wood track racing. So it's been applied to this car. So picked it up from Warren. Haven't given it a go yet, but this is something that I'll be putting on track and seeing how fast it goes.
Are you gonna capture that for us so we can check it out? Check it out.
Yeah, it's part of like me doing a car a week kind of thing.
Yeah, okay. You're out of focus.
Yeah,
Red
my cat
alert.
is doing what he's doing. There you go.
There you go. He's doing a Burton.
There you go.
So, into the new year, we're going to roll this again, get back to our format, not bi-weekly, but we were floating on a couple of
Once
months
a
or
quarter.
quarterly. Yeah,
Yeah,
something
we're
like
gonna
that.
do probably Shenanigans once a quarter. It makes
Yeah,
sense for
to
us.
be confirmed.
Yeah, but
Oh,
yeah, so it's been awesome just catching up, and me and Pete always like this kind of format where we just talk. But we'd like to do a proper show where we bring our slides and stuff. That's how
yeah,
we.
yeah. Traffic lights. Remember them fuckers?
Yeah,
Gets
that's
cancelled.
right.
I think I remember on one of them, I lost about 55 subscribers on one show because of one of
Yeah,
the red lights we did. I
yeah,
won't repeat it through fear of losing another 55,
yeah.
but yeah, that's the kind of mayhem we create for ourselves.
Whatever. I have no problems with people leaving if they don't want to hear about what we're gonna say. I mean, we everyone's entitled to have their own point of view. There's nothing that we're saying here that well, like this is set in stone. This is the way it's supposed to be. Nah, don't really care for that. But we
Shenanigans,
just
baby.
we talk about what excites us about this hobby, what doesn't, and how we move forward. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. Talk about topical things. Have an opinion. You're allowed those on our show. Um, Yeah, so there you have it. So that's what we're going to do. But no, it's been nice to catch up with you, Rahul. Literally, as people in this show have been saying, this is good catching up. Well, that's literally what we've been doing. We haven't had this conversation. We just said, well, come on, we'll catch up. And then we'll see, we'll get catch up from everyone else as well. It's been fantastic to see people, some great guys in the chat with us because it wasn't announced. It was an impromptu thing. And, we had tech issues at the start, but we won't dwell into that. It happens on every single live stream I do. I have tech issues. It's like a joke now. It's a part of the bingo card.
Yeah, it's just part of it. We worked around it. That's the cool thing about having like two YouTubers. One of us struggles, the other one is fine, and we'll figure it out. That's it. Every time I've had an opinion about an Italian brand, I lose half a dozen subscribers.
Yeah, I have the same feeling about an Italian brand as well, mate. They're different brands, but I know what you mean. I'm in the same pot. But I do think you are the most unluckiest guy in the world, to be fair. But that is by the by. Right then, let's wrap it up, round it up, and get out the back door. Ooh, matron.
Absolutely.
Thanks ever so much, everyone, for your company. We'll announce in good time, governor, when the next Shenanigans will be, but it will be soon.
It will be. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We look forward to talking to you guys soon. Have a happy new year, guys.